So this is a simple version of the heat transfer lab that will have students examine the connection between the thickness of a barrier and the rate of heat transfer. Once they have a relationship, they'll use it to make predictions on things they did not test. Okay, so when it starts out, you'll have a hot chamber and a cold chamber. The temperatures of these chambers will be held constant even as some heat passes through the barrier. Students will record the thickness of the barrier and they will record the rate of heat transfer. They can then click on the barrier to change the thickness and then read the new corresponding rate of heat transfer. They should do this for at least 5 different thicknesses, and they could do it for as many as 10 if they would like. Once they collect all their data, they should graph it with thickness in millimeters on the X. It's important that they work in millimeters so that they match with what the program is going to ask them to input. And they should put the rate of heat transfer on the Y. They should get an inverse graph that says the rate of heat transfer equals some graph constant divided by the thickness. They will then be prompted to figure out the rate of heat transfer for a random thickness that they did not test, and they will also be asked to calculate a thickness that would produce a certain rate of heat transfer. When they are done, they should submit their work to see whether or not they collected their data and did their calculations properly.